I want to have two more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the...
Wait a minute. Did you catch that? In an unbelievable public confrontation, two of the most influential women in their respective industries, Claressa Shields and Remy Ma, clashed head-on. The footage is astonishing, and you won't believe the real reason behind this intense showdown. This isn't just a simple altercation. It could have major consequences for both of them. The internet is buzzing, with some people speculating it's personal, while others think it's all part of a bigger plan. One thing is certain, this is only the beginning. Stick with us to uncover the truth about what's really going on between these two legends and why it's much more significant than just a mere fight. The newly leaked footage has taken the internet by storm, and it's clear why. A video has surfaced, revealing a fiery confrontation between Claressa Shields and Remy Ma. And no, this wasn't scripted. It's raw and completely unfiltered. In the footage, the two women stand face to face, and the tension in the air is so thick, it's almost palpable. Neither of them seems ready for what's about to unfold. What happens next is something nobody could have predicted. The atmosphere shifts, and things escalate in an instant. Onlookers around them are frozen, their faces a mix of shock as they try to process what's happening. The two women, known for their public accomplishments, now seem ready to tear each other apart. The whole event unfolds so quickly, leaving viewers stunned. Was this the result of something building up over time, or did it all explode out of nowhere? The key question now is, how did we end up here? Let's take a step back and look at the events leading up to this moment. This confrontation didn't come from thin air. There's been a long-standing tension between these two. Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion, is known for her fiery demeanor. Whether she's in the ring or out, she's never backed down from controversy. She's outspoken about her struggles and doesn't hesitate to challenge anyone who stands in her way. But where does Remy Ma come into play? On the other side, you have Remy Ma, the tough, no-nonsense rapper who's carved out her own legacy in the music industry. She's faced her own set of hurdles, but what makes her stand out is her unshakable self-assurance. Remy has always been unapologetic and quick to speak her truth, especially when she feels disrespected. Over the years, there have been subtle comments and social media posts that hint at some underlying tension between Claressa and Remy. But it wasn't until recently that things finally reached a breaking point. While both women are known for speaking their minds, their personalities couldn't be more different. Claressa's bold, no-holds-barred attitude often clashes with Remy's more strategic, street-smart style. These contrasting approaches have fueled competition and rivalry between them. But what sparked this confrontation? Was it simply a clash of opinions, or is there something deeper at play? For months, rumors have been swirling that there was something brewing between the two. Some believe this altercation was bound to happen. It was only a matter of time before these two titans in their fields would cross paths.
But it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day. So,
but he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best. Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past. And how he speaks to me and stuff is very different.
Now the big question remains. Was this public clash the breaking point, or is there more to the story than we realize? How are their families and close friends reacting to the controversy? With all this drama unfolding, there's certainly plenty of behind-the-scenes talk. Claressa's camp has been largely silent on the matter. However, her manager did step forward, stating that the altercation has been blown out of proportion. They're suggesting that the footage might have been misinterpreted, and there's much more to the situation than what's visible. Some of Claressa's inner circle believe this is just the beginning, and they're convinced the public doesn't know the full picture of what's been happening. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's team isn't backing down either. Her supporters are making it clear they don't view the fight as a problem at all. Some even argue that Remy handled herself well during the confrontation. However, there's a catch. Remy's brand is everything to her. It's taken years to build the reputation she has now, and many worry this altercation could jeopardize that. The big question is, how will this event affect her career in the long run? It's hard to predict what this fight will mean for their personal relationships. Will it push them further apart, or could it unexpectedly bring them closer? Both Claressa and Remy have a lot at stake in their careers, and any scandal, no matter how minor, could have serious repercussions. The emotional toll of this conflict is something both women will have to deal with, and it's uncertain how it will unfold in the weeks ahead.
The way that Papoose speaks, he's a very nice guy. Very, very nice, very, very humble, very knowledgeable. We all know he can rap. Okay? And yeah, he can rap, like seriously, really good. And he's just very supportive. He's very supportive, and I think with me being a woman of strength, a woman who got a gifted gab and a powerful jab, I think that you need a man who like just can handle all that and not be intimidated by how successful you are and how loud you are and how strong you are, because he's strong. He may not be as loud, but he's very strong. He's very powerful in his mind. He's very smart. And he's just a man. And I don't think there's a lot of men out there.
The most fascinating part of this entire situation is without a doubt the fans' reactions. Once the video of the altercation hit the internet, it sparked a global wave of responses. Social media quickly became a battleground, with opinions flooding in from all sides. The range of viewpoints has been overwhelming, and it's clear that everyone has something to contribute. On one side, there are fans who are firmly backing Claressa. They see her not only as a dominant force in the boxing ring, but also as a symbol of strength in all areas of her life. For these supporters, the incident goes beyond just a physical fight. For many of Claressa's supporters, this isn't just about a fight. It's about proving who the stronger woman is in a world where women's strength is too often overlooked. They see Claressa as someone who fought her way to the top in a male-dominated sport, never backing down from any challenge, even when faced with conflict. To them, this altercation is just another example of Claressa standing her ground and asserting her power in a world that tends to box women in. On the flip side, there's a large group of fans who are firmly in Remy Ma's corner. These supporters view her as an untouchable icon, a legend both in the streets and the music industry. Remy's influence in hip-hop is undeniable, and to her fans, she represents strength and resilience. They argue that Remy has earned her respect and her place at the top, and they believe she is above criticism in any confrontation, no matter the circumstances. Remy's fans see her as an unstoppable force, and to them, this incident is just another example of her ability to stand her ground in any situation. They believe her reputation and credibility make her untouchable, and no amount of controversy could ever threaten her position in the music industry. The debates in social media comment sections have been fierce, with fans passionately defending their respective icons. It's turned into a spectacle, as if two rival armies of fans are locked in an ongoing battle for dominance. The tension between these fan groups has reached such a level that it almost feels like an all-out war online. The intense debates are filled with accusations, justifications, and emotional pleas, creating a chaotic, unpredictable atmosphere as both sides fiercely argue for their chosen champion. What makes the situation even more intriguing are the wild theories circulating among fans and onlookers. Some speculate that the altercation was actually a carefully crafted PR stunt, designed to create buzz and grab attention. According to this theory, every detail, from the timing to how the video was released, was carefully planned to ensure the incident went viral, generating media coverage and boosting the visibility of both Claressa and Remy Ma. Supporters of this idea argue that the celebrity world thrives on scandal, and this altercation could be just another example of a strategically crafted moment to keep both women in the public eye. On the other hand, some fans believe there's a deeper, more personal reason behind the fight. They speculate that there may have been some form of betrayal, something that had been building for a long time and eventually erupted in a very public confrontation. They wonder if Remy crossed a line that Claressa couldn't overlook, or if Claressa's actions were triggered by something more personal. The possibility that there are unresolved tensions between the two adds an element of mystery, leaving people to wonder if this altercation is just the beginning of a larger story. Some even theorize that the confrontation wasn't entirely instigated by one person, but rather a situation where both women played a role, with the video only showing a small piece of a much larger argument. It's not just fans who are chiming in. Celebrities and athletes have also shared their thoughts on the drama. Their opinions have added even more layers to the ongoing conversation. Some public figures predict that this altercation could lead to an even bigger confrontation down the road, while others believe it'll eventually blow over, with both Claressa and Remy moving forward with their careers as usual. The speculation continues to swirl, with many wondering if this incident will become a defining moment in their careers or if it will be forgotten in time. One thing is for sure. This incident has captured everyone's attention, and the speculation about what will happen next is off the charts. Could this altercation have a long-term effect on their careers? It's hard to say, but it's certainly a possibility. How they handle the fallout could shape how the public perceives them moving forward. Some wonder if this could spark a fierce rivalry that plays out in the spotlight for years, while others think it could pave the way for a collaboration, as the public's fascination with their drama might lead to a partnership or a shared media moment. Talk of public apologies has also emerged, especially if either woman wants to repair her image after the incident. PR experts suggest that both may need to issue a statement to clear the air and prevent further damage to their reputations. However, some fans feel that apologizing would show weakness and believe neither Claressa nor Remy should back down. Rather than seeing the altercation as a moment of weakness, many fans view it as a display of strength, a testament to both women being unapologetically true to themselves. There's also a growing theory that this confrontation could spark an even bigger rivalry. If tensions continue to rise, it could develop into a public feud that lasts for months or even years. Fans and media outlets alike are eagerly anticipating the possibility of a future face-off, whether it's in the boxing ring or some other public stage. The idea of a high-profile, media-driven showdown between these two powerhouse women is something that would undoubtedly keep the internet buzzing. If this altercation leads to a major televised event, it could become one of the most talked about and watched spectacles of the year. In any case, this clash isn't going to disappear quietly. Whether it results in apologies, a growing rivalry, or something else entirely, one thing is certain. The saga of Claressa and Remy is just beginning, and it's sure to continue drawing the attention of fans, celebrities, and the general public. Some even speculate that this could lead to a potential collaboration between the two. Perhaps they'll team up for a project that merges their unique worlds. But for now, everything is uncertain, and it's anyone's guess what will come next. What's clear is that both Claressa and Remy have too much at stake for this to go unnoticed. Whatever happens, this story is far from over. There's much more to it than meets the eye. And trust me, you'll want to keep up with what unfolds next. So, what do you think? Was this altercation inevitable, or is there something more going on? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss the latest updates. We've got more breaking news coming your way, and you won't want to miss out. This is just the beginning.